You just spent $66,000 on a brand new truck. It is sitting in your driveway, the most expensive thing you own besides your house. On a cold morning, you climb in, you reach over to turn on the heated seat, and a message pops up on the screen. To use this feature, please start your subscription. You paid for the truck. The heated element is already built into that seat. The wires are already run. But the company that sold you the truck has decided that you do not actually own it. You are renting pieces of it back, 1 month at a time. This is not a glitch. It is the single most profitable scam the automakers have ever invented. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how the trap works, why a new truck now costs more than ever while doing less, and the exact kind of truck that smart mechanics buy instead. The one where every feature is unlocked forever and nobody can ever shut it off. Let us start with the price, because the price is the bait. The average new full-size pickup truck in America now sells for just under $66,000. That is not a loaded luxury model, that is the average. A generation ago, a work truck was the cheap, honest option on the lot. Today, it costs more than many people paid for their first home. And here is the part that should make your blood boil. Truck prices have been climbing roughly 40% faster than blue-collar wages. The exact people who actually need a truck for work are being priced out the fastest, while the truck itself gets more fragile and more controlling every single year. So where is all that money going? It is not going into a better machine. It is going into the computer and into the business model bolted on top of that computer. Here is the mechanism. A modern truck is built on one production line with one set of hardware. The heated seats, the remote start, the extra horsepower, the advanced cruise control, all of that equipment is physically installed in almost every truck that rolls off the line. It is already there. It would actually cost the manufacturer more money to build 2 different versions, so they build one. And then they use the software, the computer brain of the truck, to lock you out of the hardware you already paid for. They flip the features off in the code and they hand you a menu. Want to turn your own seat heater back on? That will be a monthly fee. Want remote start so your truck is warm before you walk outside? That is a subscription. A growing number of automakers are doing exactly this. General Motors has rolled out connected service plans on brands like Buick and GMC that are not even optional. Mercedes has sold a yearly subscription that unlocks extra horsepower the engine could already make. Volkswagen has tested charging a monthly fee for a power boost. The feature is in the machine. They are just charging you rent to use your own property. Think about what that actually means. You did not buy a truck. You bought a platform and a lifetime of bills. The dealership gets you on the financing. Then the manufacturer gets you again every month on the features, and it never ends. As long as you own that truck, the meter is running. But it gets worse because the same computer that locks you out is also watching you. Modern trucks are rolling data collectors. They log how fast you drive, how hard you brake, what time you leave the house, and where you go. And a growing number of owners have reported the gut punch that comes next. The automaker quietly packages up that driving data and sells it to data brokers, the same firms that feed the insurance industry. Then one day your insurance premium jumps and nobody will tell you why. You never got a ticket. You never had a wreck. Your own truck snitched on you and you are paying for the privilege of being spied on. You are funding the surveillance with your own monthly subscription. This is the part the salesman will never explain on the lot. When you sign for a modern truck, you are not buying a tool. You are signing up for a relationship where the company holds all the power. They can disable features with an update. They can change the subscription price whenever they want. They can stop supporting the software, and when that computer brain finally dies, and it will, the whole truck can be bricked. A $66,000 machine turned into a paperweight because a circuit board the size of a paperback went out of production. So what do the men who actually fix these things for a living do? They walk away from the whole game. Master mechanics, the old-timers, the people who have spent their lives with their hands inside engines are quietly refusing to buy into the subscription truck. They are not signing $70,000 loans for a rolling computer that rents its own features back to them. Instead, they are buying the last generation of trucks that were built before the lockout. And this is the loophole. There is a specific window of trucks, built roughly from the late 80s through the early 2000s, that sit in the sweet spot. Old enough to be purely mechanical or close to it. New enough to be comfortable, safe, and easy to find parts for. On these trucks, there is no subscription because there is no central computer holding your features hostage. The heated seat, if it has one, is wired to a switch. You flip the switch, the seat gets warm forever for free. The remote start, if you want it, is a $40 part from the parts store, installed once, yours for life. There is no modem hidden behind the dash reporting your every move to an insurance broker. The truck does exactly what you tell it and nothing else. The trucks the mechanics hoard are the legends. The square body and the GMT 800 Chevrolet trucks. Simple, tough, endlessly repairable. The old body style Ford F-Series with the bulletproof inline 6. The first generation Dodge with the mechanical 12-valve Cummins. An engine so simple it will run with the battery disconnected. These trucks were built in an era when the company sold you the machine and then walked away, the way it is supposed to work. You can buy a clean one for a fraction of what a new truck costs. You can fix it in your own driveway with hand tools, and every single feature it has is already unlocked, paid for once, owned forever. When you buy one of these, you are not stepping backward. You are stepping out of the trap entirely. No monthly fees, no paywalled seat heater, no computer deciding whether you are allowed to start your own truck this morning, no data broker quietly raising your insurance. You own the machine completely, the way a man is supposed to own his tools. That is the real cost comparison nobody on the dealership lot will do for you. On one side, a $66,000 truck with a lifetime of subscriptions, a computer that spies on you, and an expiration date built into the software. On the other side, a paid-off analog truck that asks nothing of you but oil and fuel and will still be running fully unlocked long after the new truck has been bricked by a dead circuit board. So before you let a salesman talk you into renting your own truck back from the company that built it, ask yourself one question. Do you want to own a machine, or do you want to make payments on a machine that owns you? If you want the real list, the exact analog trucks worth buying right now, the ones with every feature unlocked and no subscription attached, check the description below. We have put together the breakdown of what to look for, what they cost, and what to avoid. Stop renting your truck from the bank and stop renting it from the manufacturer. Buy the machine, own it outright, and tell us in the comments, what is the last truck you would ever sell? We will see you in the next one.